Howdy, everyone. It's Thursday. You know what that means. It's Paul's Balance Up time in the evening. Coming to you live from wherever I am to wherever you are. How's it going, everyone? Hope we're doing well. Today, we will be doing Hot Take Court in, well, we'll start in about 5 minutes. At the proper start time, let people come in. And I'll explain all about that when we get there. You don't need to give me your hot takes now. Don't post them in chat because that's spoilers. Save them for if you get picked. Also, if you haven't seen, Paint Jam has started. It is now on. You've already had 55 minutes. If you haven't, you know, if you haven't made any progress, I mean, unbelievable. Absolute heresy. Happy Not Friday indeed. You're doing Paint Jam? Hell yeah. Whoa! Jesus. Bram.
Have 3 more centurions.
Thank you. Wow, thank you very much. Yeah. The 100 Canadian dollars. Thank you very much. That's actually quite good because I have recently purchased more centurions which are arriving tomorrow. So perfect. And you did the long wall, which I've decided to start dancing to, but unfortunately to get the thing to do this, I have to properly like swing my head back and forth, and it's really annoying. But that's the price I pay. Literally $100, I guess, is the price I pay. How do you speak your model for the Paint Jam? Well, to speak your model for the Paint Jam, you have to do the model, and then on Discord there's a submissions page. You just post it there with your justification. You don't have to like sign up or anything. It's just post it when you're done. How's it going, Gamer Online? I lost my previous tournament 0-3. Which I've written the video for and I'll start recording. But I'm very happy about the buffs, yes. Well, there's an intervention, you have too many centurions. Incorrect. Just in Discord, then realize you were streaming. Can we use any intervention? Yes, any mini. Obviously, like, I made a clarification, not safe for work. Any mini from any game. Could be a gunpla, could be anything. I think one of the winners last time actually, like, carved it out of wood, which is very cool. So anything like that works. Just bought and built my first introductory set and now I'm in the process of painting. Hell yeah. Love your channel. Sense of human approach to family. Thank you very much. Mr. Zenomig, thank you for subscribing with Prime. There it is. I knew it would come through eventually. So specific theme for the Paint Jam? Yes, on my YouTube. It has been released. The video's been released. The theme is This Makes Me Uncomfortable. Something that makes you uncomfortable. Whether that is a model, a way of painting, a scheme, a method that you're uncomfortable with, that you want to get out of your comfort zone. That's the kind of thing. Get out of your comfort zone and try something new. Are there any phobias we can play to? Well, this is what makes you uncomfortable, not what makes me uncomfortable. That's the distinction here. What makes you uncomfortable. Whatever my phobias are, it's not going to help you. You want to justify how it makes you uncomfortable. Hoping for a feedback video. The feedback video will be next week on the tournament. Tomorrow's video is about the list that I took and what I'm changing in the list. In spirit, I'm touching. That's the other thing. Like, if you can't participate right now, then I mean, try getting out your comfort zone anyway. Just try it in the future. It's a nice thing to kind of just do anyway. Do hierarchical Daughters of Fire Dragons make you uncomfortable? They do very much, but do they make you uncomfortable? Or is making me uncomfortable make you uncomfortable? What channel was it for Paint Jam? It's in the Discord. It is the category. It's right at the top of the Discord now. The category is called Paint Jam 3. And it's all in there. And as a reminder as well, while you're in there, if you want to submit your hobby spaces and pile of shames for more of those streams, go ahead. There is also a discussion thread. I believe it's under General called Shame and Hobby Setups or something. So you can submit them there. Go ahead and like the stream because that really helps out in terms of giving, sending this out to more people. And I probably won't remind you as much because I think Brammer's basically kind of got everyone's bill covered with that massive donation. So again, thank you very much. But if you do want a super chat, which might come up, I haven't turned on the thing. So last time for the hot take stream, if you remember, you could super chat and it would do an objection interrupt. I haven't turned that back on because I think it was crashing the stream last time, and I want to test. Watchful Spirit, thank you for following me over on Twitch. But obviously, if you want to interject, you can do super chat or you can just type in chat and I'll try and read through stuff. But becoming a member or a sub over on Twitch or gifting those is also a very good way to support. In particular for this stream, when I explain it, you have more of a chance of being selected if you are a member or a Twitch sub. It would be the person who gives the hot take. I'll also probably turn the music off, the background music off, because I'm hoping to turn this into a video. And it's very annoying to edit around the music that I play in the background. So I'll probably try and interject my own music every so often and then just use the music from the thing. Yes. Any more questions? I think we'll have a quick Q&A about the Paint Jam. If anyone's got any Paint Jam questions before we move on. The Zano. Thank you for following. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Yes, it depends how brave you are. Someone has already got something in submission. Has someone done the speed run? I don't know if Bob the Boy, I don't know if you're watching, I don't know if you posted that in the right place. I don't think that is your, unless you managed to paint that in, like, an hour. Something tells me that's not where that was meant to be. Maybe you did paint it in an hour, I don't know. Maybe you did, maybe you went for the speed run. You could have gone for the speed run. Some people sometimes do go for the speed run, to be fair. But I just want to double check. You want me to separate out the music, separate audio track on your recording software? Yeah, I need to local record. I don't have the space for it at the moment. A gentle question, nipples, yes or no? No, probably. I mean, if it's like nipple armor, whatever, but like, basically, use your brain. Most not safe for work stuff. Like, if it's risque, it's fine. Like, a bit of cleavage is whatever. But again, you're trying to make yourself uncomfortable, not everyone else. So bear that in mind. And of course, use your brain in terms of like spoiler tagging your pictures and like make sure you're warning people what's in there. Obviously, if spiders make you uncomfortable, for example, like probably spoiler tag your picture and also say warning there's spiders in this picture. If I slam caffeine pills and skull Red Bull till I'm having a panic attack and paint, would that be counted as uncomfortable? I mean, yeah. I wouldn't recommend it, but I mean, if you want to do that, that's your prerogative. Jim, only for one minis can I use my quad minis. Any minis of any game or anything really. Like, again, someone carved models out of wood last time because it was like a surprise. It was like a wood Tyranid, which is really cool. Someone in the first Paint Jam made a Vindicator out of scrap, which was very cool. Use your creativity. And again, like obviously I'm a Warhammer focused channel, but for the painting competitions, paint anything you want. Does the build count as well? You don't have to. Well, you can count the build if you want. I'm happy for you to use a already built model. And undercoated, but not painted. Took me an hour to paint Morty, but it wasn't this week. I'd done it though. Fair enough. How big can the model be to start with? Essentially, like, if it's undercoated, that's fine. If you put like a very small amount of base coat on it, that's fine as well. Like, obviously, if it's like a mostly completed model, you just slap a bit at the end. No. Just be honest with your submission. That's all I ask. Again, this is not so much because there's no prize, right? There's no prize for winning outside of you get your name and link in a Call of Fame. The idea is that this is a way for you to try something new. So really, you're only cheating yourself if you kind of like modify something slightly. But if that's what you want to do, like let's say you have a model you want to add something to that you think is a cool idea, just be honest with the submission. That's all. That's all I ask. Are troll submissions allowed? Yes, people have done those in the past as well. Again, if you're not looking to like get a win, because it is only one submission per person, so you can't post loads of troll submissions. If your submission is a joke, it's funny and it might get added. I have included joke submissions before. Because a video, it will go through some of the ones I like. It will give the top 5, and also the community will vote on their favorite as well. All the clock my nana had. I mean, that was my grandparents' clock. That I received. So I don't know. We may have had the same grandparents. Probably not. I'm assuming, but because that would only be like 4 other people that could be. So unless this is going to be a really weird, like, lost family situation, which I doubt it is. Hot take, Centurions are extremely boring, to be honest. Get out of my sight. Are joke submissions from other video games allowed? Because I have something which really makes me uncomfortable right now. I haven't got my screen. You can put some jokes in the discussion thread. If you have something funny, you can do that. Hey, guy getting cheaper is pretty cool. It is. It's very cool. It meant that the list I was going to take to the tournament, including the buffs to Centurions, was like 50 points cheaper. Whether you've got totally different access, so likely not. I mean, yeah, probably not. Unless you're a Brummy, I don't think it is the case. I think if you were a Brummy, you'd probably know who I was. So, as in, I'm not saying all Brummies know who I am. I'm saying like you would probably work out from that, but anyway, I'm gonna go anyway. Clap. Is Paul the only bald Brummy? I'm not a Brummy. I am bald. Right, music goes off, and we have to go to here. Order, I say. I need to find the music. Oh shit, there it is. Welcome to Hot Take Court, Part 3. Okay, this is a really good introduction. I'll probably do one in post if this becomes a thing. Anyway, order in the court. I'm now just I've got to stop the music because I'm just bopping to it now. The music's just really good. Anyway, welcome into Hot Take Court. Hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to see how hot your takes are. Hooray! So, how this is going to work is I will pick one of you at random from first from YouTube chat, do a few on YouTube, then we'll do some on Twitch, and we'll go back and forth. Mostly on YouTube because that's where the majority of the viewers are. We will do some over on Twitch. I'll pick one of you at random. You will come up here onto the podium, deliver your hot take, and we will, as a community, rip you apart, essentially. Now, what counts as a hot take? Because that can be contentious. A hot take is something that sparks a lot of discussion. But there's a fine line where if you just say something that's just like egregiously incorrect or egregiously stupid, that's not a hot take, that's just you being dumb. So you got to be on that line between, you know, it's an interesting thing that's going to spark discussion without being obviously moronic. I think both previous ones have started with, I think Ultramarines have been, you know, are unfairly hated. That is not a hot take. That is a boring, lukewarm take. If you are deemed to either have a boring take or a lukewarm take, or it's not hot enough, you will be shot out of a cannon into the sun. No. What will happen is I will probably give you some sort of silly challenge to do, like MS Paint a dog or something. They can go into the Discord under in the stream stuff category. There is just stream chat. They can go in there, or I might tell you to, you know, a 50-word essay on why you're wrong. That is what's going to happen. That's the deal. So does everyone understand? I've not been reading chat, so I assume you've all understood. Just say yes, I understand in chat, if you understand, and then I now have to wait for the whole thing to catch up. Now, a couple of important points. If you are a member or a Twitch sub, you have a higher chance of being picked, because that is a way to reward supporters. So, again, if you become a member, I think it's like a 4 times chance. The thing is, it's very funny because it very rarely comes up. Like, most of the time, it's not members, but it is very funny. That is the same with Twitch subs. I think Twitch subs is slightly lower because of the easierness to get Prime. But it is still like 3 times, I think. And there you go. Ace Dragons is gifted a sub, so James Cano. Well done, you. The other thing is you'll have 1 minute to... I should probably move that so it's not like being covered by chat. One sec. Where is it? Yeah. You'll have 1 minute to reply to when I pick you. And if you don't reply, I will yeet you into the stratosphere. And we'll pick someone else. So, if you would like to join, someone has... How do you manage that? Hang on. Is that just luck? Who is this person? Jared Miller. Apparently you got lucky and managed to find the keyword. If you would like to type, to just make sure I've got the right word. Yes. Judge me. All one word. Judge. I can't spell myself now. Judge me like that. That is in Twitch or YouTube. I'll type it in Twitch as well so people can see it in Twitch. You only need to type it once. Do not keep spamming it. Once you've typed it once, you are in. And then we'll let that fill up. And if anyone's got any questions, let me know. Yeah, remember that if you are a member, better chances. If you wanted to like interject, like if you got a really, like someone's made a hot take, you really want to get them to hear your thing, you can super chat. That really helps to support me, and also it'll get your message on screen and they'll yell at you. Are we together? I'll be basically taking like your what you're saying, essentially, you know, what I'm seeing in chat. I'll ask my own questions. We'll go a bit back and forth, and then I will pass my judgment. I'm actually listening while cooking, so I'll be jury member this time around. Not a problem. I'm going to keep spamming it, then I'm going to fire you out of a cannon into the sun. I'm sorry, that's just the rules. Now I'm just going to sit here and listen to cool music. And, yeah, final time before we start here. Like the stream if you enjoy this, because that helps, probably. Polish Wolf, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you very much. Does that update? I don't know if you've signed up already to the thing. Ah, you have. Interesting. I don't know if that'll update on a refresh. We'll see. Right, I think most people are in. 36 entries. Seems like a good number to start with. Once again, judge me if you want to enter. How are we doing over on Twitch's side? 7. Cool. All right. Let us start. Order. We will choose a winner from YouTube chat. Oh, it's off kilter for... Oh, you fucking... Hang on. Filters. The filters, I say. Hey, there we go. What is your hot take? Oh, I can also do this thing. Let's stop that and go, so I go to the witness stand. Oh, you're not there. Witness! This is my judging face. Ignore the guy behind me. Don't worry about that. I think I need to... no. There we go. Order. I deem your hot take to be very, very cold. Unfortunately. What else do you have to say for yourself? Is that all you've got? You can turn this around if you provide something. Is that a good thing? I just came. What? I mean, yeah, look, okay. So welcome in. Thank you for joining. We're looking for hot takes. Things that are interesting will spark discussion. Came to the stream. I'm glad you clarified. Because the second thing was a much hotter take than the first one. We're looking for hot take. Things that will spark discussion. Magnus doing nothing wrong. It's been played out. So... Hot take box is too small to read. God. Yeah. No, I'm moving things I shouldn't be moving. I had this all sorted, but then they changed the way it works. There you go. Now it's nice and big. I can also, if I need to, go over to here, and you can see it a bit better. But anyway, unfortunately, you have been deemed to be the coldest of takes. I just started playing 1,000 Suns as that. That's fair. As penance for your cold take, I order you to MS Paint doodle Magnus the Red doing something wrong, like just a minor crime. You know, a little crime as a treat. Motion Madness, thank you for following over on Twitch. That is my order to you. Post that in Discord. Thank you. Get out of my court. Where do you send it? You send it to the Discord. There's a channel under the stream. It's the stream chat channel. But thank you very much for your participation. If you want to join, judge me. If you've just joined, judge me. All one word, as Cheesio has said, and you will be able to join. Come prepared. You do not have to re-enter each time. Once you're entered, and then it's all good. You don't have to re-enter this time. Ruxio, thank you for following. Motion Madness, how's it going? Alright, Polish Rules looks like it's updated for you now, so that's good. And FPS Gaz, thank you for following as well. Buh. Indeed. Alright. We've got some new people in here. I need to annoy everyone this. Order. Our next hot take person. JPNG. Make yourself known. Bring yourself forward into this courtroom so that we may judge you. Say hello. Just you don't have to like type your hot take straight away. You just say hello just to make sure that we're hi. Oh, there you go. Perfect. And a member. So that was clearly YU1. Hello, welcome in. Please provide your hot take. Now that you're here, I can stop playing the that music and start playing some nice, nice relaxing music. Kakako? Thank you for following. This take better set this court on fire. It better be that hot. Okay, well there you go. That's what you're looking for. We can hear you twice. Why? Have you opened me twice? That might be why. Okay, cool. Cool. It was a as they say a skill issue. But thank you for owning up, Ed. Nice. Chill me up. I had it going on Discord. There you go. All right, here we go. Everyone ready to judge? Let me hit the hammer. Black Templar are incredibly overrated. And if they weren't canon, they would be memed to death for being a shitty homebrew. Ooh. Ooh, how do we feel about that one, chat? Why is it just called R? Oh, I know what that one's called. R. Ooh, cold-based, very hot, cold. So this is the thing, this is where a hot take comes in well, when people can't agree on whether it's a hot take or not. He's right, true. I mean, he ain't wrong. As an ex-Catholic, nah. Okay, fair enough. Lukewarm, cold, he has a point. No. They're like sisters but with none of the personality. Ooh, that might have just spiced things up a little bit. Based. Heresy. We need a poll. That's a good poll. That's a good plan. I don't think hot versus cold. I think it's a hot take, but it's right. So hot it almost as hot as Spawn is bad at stuff. Oh, so really cold then. Who here is dissing sisters? No, I think the sisters weren't being dissed. I think Black Temple are being dissed. I think agree versus disagree poll is more interesting. So we're gonna start a poll here. Do you agree? Start the poll. And apparently there's a way to do polls in this slash poll. Oh, open up a poll. Yeah, I suppose. Do you agree? Yes. No. We'll let that ride. As hot as your tech, Marine? Not overrated, says Cairo. I think we need to get a closer look at our witness here. Let's have a look at Jay. Really just really. Tau better than the Black Templars? Interesting. 68% agree, which is a fair amount, but it's not like a massive majority. Very PNG. I'm looking down at you there on the podium there, Jay. Time for a crusade. Ooh, so this is interesting. Twitch disagrees. Twitch says no, but YouTube says yes. Oh, we found a division here. Not like we need Twitch chat and YouTube chat to be even more divided than they already are. Twitch is irrelevant. Oh, you're gonna take that, Twitch. Fight. YouTube is objectively incorrect. Oh, fight. This is MySpace in chapter ignores that silly Codex Societies when said that way. It makes some sense. Oh, there we go. Right. JPNG. Congratulations. Your take is deemed by me to be a hot take. Therefore, you are free to go. Well done. Everyone applaud. Everyone applaud. This is the kind of hot take we want to see. Everyone applaud. If you're not applauding, I don't know. Nothing happened. Super Silver Jr. Thank you for following and becoming a Prime member over on Twitch. Also being a member. Thank you very much. But yeah, thank you for your time, Jay. Get out of my sight. You're free to go. Don't let me catch you in here again with your black temper text. Let's get another. Again, welcome in. If you're not in, if you're not already in, that's the word I'm looking for. Judge me, all one word. If you've already typed it before, you don't have to type it again. If you've already been picked, you don't have to type it again, because if you've been picked once, it's irrelevant. You can't be picked again. I came over from Twitch called Twitch City. That is based behavior, as the kids would say. The only person I know who says SMH by head, I say SMH by head sometimes. So that's the level of hot we're looking for. When we're looking for hot takes, that's the kind of arguments we're looking for. It sparked discussion. Some people agreed, some people disagreed. It got Twitch and YouTube to fight, which I think is the most important thing. I think that's happened last time, where we were fighting over one person being banned. But I think we had enough time. Who are we getting in here? Order. Calm down, everyone. Order. It's your boy. Oi, boy. Hot take. That name is insane to say. EvilX5555. That's too many fives. Thank you for following. Just say yes or hello. It's your boy. Oi. It's your boy. Oi, boy. I'm just gonna call you boy. Or it's your boy. It is your boy, YouTube. Are you here? I should probably continue playing this, so that we can wait to see if your boy is here. "15 seconds. "5 seconds. Are you here?" Unbelievable. It's your boy, I guess, died on the way to his home planet. There you go. Knock him out. There you go. I'm trying to look for a... There you go. Ah, there we go, straight away. Hello. Didn't even need to do much. Hello, Joseph. I'm gonna not play the music. I'm just gonna wait. Straight in here. Let's have a look. Let's have a read. What do you want, Google? I'm not talking to you. Warhammer's plot shouldn't progress. It's better as a setting for your dudes to make stories, not for GW to write stories that make your dudes pointless. Maybe not that one. Maybe, Chilly in here? Disagree? I need to think about this. Boiling hot take. Lukewarm, heard it a bit. Hotter than the bloody sun, let them cook. A lot of differing opinions, which is usually a good sign. It means you've hit a nerve here. That's got me thinking having is how you inherently progress the plot. Having stories how you inherently progress the plot. Fair point. I love plot and stories, but I choose to ignore the stuff I don't like. 100% correct. Very hot, freezing. Wait, does this make Paul a VTuber? Yes. Hello. Given more the fact that GW's plot progression are mixed at best. Might be scared about being an old fantasy player. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Obviously, there's still a lot of bad blood there for the old that stuff. If no progress in time, my faction wouldn't exist. Very true. How we wouldn't have Votan. Probably a good thing because they beat me and I'm sad. I don't know what to think about this one. All right, let me ask you this then. I've got a question for you then, Joseph. What happens? So 3rd edition has come out for Warhammer 40k. There's a bunch of fluff, and now it's 10th edition, and there's been literally no progress. Nothing has happened. What are they writing in these books? Like, how are they? I mean, it is their story, right? It's their product. How do they, what do they write? What do they do? Are you saying that now that they've kind of created it, that they have to be hands off? That seems pretty. That doesn't seem right. How new minis come into the game? Very true. And I mean, the other thing as well with this is, sometimes they might have written something that they probably don't want anymore. It's stories of individual wars across the galaxy impacting campaigns, but not the whole universe. Okay, so you have a... You don't progress the overall story, but you basically kind of... the story becomes more dense, essentially, is what you're saying. So rather than having a timeline, the time is frozen, and you're just filling in blanks of stuff that exists. The story never progressed, wouldn't have centurions. That's very true. Get out of my fucking sight. Like most books that are written, to be honest. What do you think about stuff like D&D? I don't know if you're a D&D player, but obviously they have their own story. They have Faerun or whatever. When I play D&D, have never had any participation in that. I just make my own stories. Do you think that's a path that you think GW should take? In terms of saying you can do what have your own really they can have overall progression and stuff, but you can basically make your own stuff. I mean, you can, right? This might be a little bit might be a bit different, but just thought. I kind of get where you're coming from, but I also do disagree because I think at some point the density of if you didn't allow the timeline to progress any further, it would get so dense with just wars happening all over the place that you'll start tripping over each other, and that's going to be a problem. Now, whether this is because you just don't like the way that GW progress the story, or whether this is just because you think GW aren't writing very well, whatever it is, I do think GW should be allowed to progress their story. It's just obviously how much of that you kind of get involved in. I don't follow D&D in depth. Let's go to the witness stand here. I don't follow D&D in depth, but seems sensible path. Also make it harder for people to follow when they join later. If there's a ton of plot progression over the years, see AOS. Alright, yeah. I think, because I guess you're being an old fantasy playing and coming to AOS. I think you're probably seeing it from a different perspective, right? I think AOS was... Again, I wasn't around when fantasy became AOS. I hear it was a bit of a misstep, but I do think there's some cool stuff in there. And I think there's enough freedom, I think. Because Stream of Ravens are just a thing that I made up, right? No new law means every unfinished plotline just ends. They should make the law open source and choose which fan laws become canon. That's an interesting take. AOS more like ass. Okay. Here is my take. Order, error, order. I believe, but we're intending to do so much to pick up, they'll just bail because it's too much to read. I think that's a kind of story thing across many things, right? The more lore progresses, the harder it is to get to. But I also think there are so many channels that go through the lore that I think it's probably easier now more than ever to get involved. Obviously, I know quite a lot. I don't know as much anymore, but I used to be quite involved in World of Warcraft lore. But that's because I played World of Warcraft from the start and played Warcraft 3, so I had an understanding of as I played through it, right? Unless you're around from the 80s, whoever starts now is going to have a problem. And I think a lot of people do, even now, get involved in the lore through YouTube. And I think that's their first introduction to Warhammer. So I think it's not that bad. However, I will say that I think this take is quite hot. However, I'm not going to let you get off scot-free because I think there is some nuance that needs to be addressed here. So I want in Discord your favorite lore book of Warhammer, whether it's 40k OS, and a 10-word sentence about why it's your favorite. Yeah, it's not much, but you seem like you like lore, and you might have a nice book. Anyway, thank you for your time. Get out. That's all I want. We'll do one more on YouTube, then we'll go over and do one on Twitch. So, if you've just joined, once again, judge me, all one word, if you want to give your hot take. As you've seen, we've had 2 hot takes in a row now. I think it's sparked a lot of discussion. That'd be quite interesting. If you are a member or a Twitch sub, you get extra chance. That's already happened with one. If you already typed judge me, you do not need to type it again. Even if you typed it like an hour ago, it's fine. And when I pick, you have a minute just to say anything like hello, and then you have as long as you want to type. So if you have a massive hot take, just say, yeah, I've got a lot to type. And that's how it'll work. There should be fundamental unchanging aspects, e.g. the Emperor being on the gold thread, Orcs being the best faction. Good post. Alright. Who's it going to be? Final one from Twitch. Order. Order. The Plastic Crack Man. I assume that was a response to a different thing and not your hot take, because that would be literally the coldest take in the world. But the fact that you posted it in 2 seconds makes me think that with the delay you were just having a conversation in chat. At least you're here. Hello, welcome in. I'll give you a moment to deliver your hot take. And I've hit the mic. And I'm gonna hydrate. I recommend you all do the same. Hydration is good. Yeah, Infinite and Divine is my favorite book as well. I've only read like 4 books. Order, everyone, calm down, everyone. This is very interesting. Plastic Crap Man. What music do we use for this? I don't know. Fucking this probably. This is fucking. This is the music that goes with this take. He already stole my money. Truth mute. Cold take. Troll take. Literally a meme. Absolute peak of a take. The man is base. See, he's hyping himself up now. Alright. Plastic Crack Man. You made me laugh. It's very funny. It's a hot take, because, I mean, he'll have a go, won't he? He'll steal the throne, but he won't take the Emperor. He just wants the seat, because he thinks it's a really comfortable seat. It is very funny. You made me laugh. I would like you to do your best MS Paint of the most like over-the-top heist for Trazyn trying to steal the Golden Throne. In Discord, just because I think it'd be funny. And you made me laugh once, so you can probably make me laugh again. But that is my... No, I meant to stop the music there. That is my order to you. Bet. Thank you for your time. That was actually quite funny. I quite like that one. Okay. I'm going to go over to Twitch now. So if you're in Twitch, judge me, all one word. If you are a sub, you get extra chance. And we'll do a couple over here, and then we'll go back to YouTube. Because there's the disparity. That gave me a heart. That did not get to be total. I mean, for how quick you came up with that, like if you weren't expected to be chosen, then you came up with that was very funny. I quite like that. And now you've got homework to do. So, but you say you weren't expected to be picked, but you still said judge me. So I already see people shifting over to Twitch for a new chance. I mean, you can do it. Can't wait for a cold Twitch. I saw that before you deleted it because you misspelled it. I knew what you meant. All right. We haven't got as many entries over on Twitch, obviously, because there's less people there. So let's see what we can get here. Order in the court. This is a pointless username. Thank you for following. How pointless is it if you get picked? Whoop. There we go. Right. And you subscribe with Prime. Hell yeah. And you said judge me. Anyway. Kikoskia. I know you're around. Oh, the fucking bloody. Take your time to post your things. I need to fix this bloody. Right, this music is far too much. Oh, you had this fucking ready to go, didn't you? Jesus Christ. I'll read that in a sec. I need to fix everything. It's all broken. It's also too small. All right. Let's read. Order. Twitch's week. Order. Oh, someone followed. Oh god. Wait. There we go. Rock Smash 27. Thank you for following. Right. Primaris was a mistake. The majority of them are super generic while also being covered in pointless trinkets that are no replacement for the uniqueness of the firstborn armors, making new true scale size models of the 40k Marines, followed by new units being Mark 6, 8, and... no. 6, 8, and 8. I assume you meant 6, 7, and 8. Armor would have been much better for everyone. Centurions, firstborn Marines to note. Not an awful take, bad take, cold take, and boomer detected Antarctic take. 100% true. Hot take, good take. You mentioned our hot takes are here? No, you wait to be selected. This guy must be Alfarius. Boomer pills. Okay, I'm gonna agree you on this. As I know, I also have a primary army. That's fair. What is, like, you say they're super generic. Obviously I came back to the game when Primaris had been out for a while. What makes them generic versus Firstborn? Like, I remember the Firstborns being fairly generic as well. They just have, obviously they have a very what's the word? Very not unique. I can't think of the word because of his ADHD. Very recognizable helmet style, right? So what makes Primaris generic versus that, right? Is it just the is it the fact that they're all the same? Like, obviously you got lots of different ones, like all of the different intercessors are all fairly similar. Is it that you don't like the Gravis stuff or like the Phobos stuff? What is it that's kind of you don't like? So look at what we're saying in chat. I think we're overrated. How many times do you have to tell this old man? I missed the B keys. They all look the same, just with different guns, weapons. I mean, again, I played in third when I was a kid. I remember like the Devastator squad just being the same as the tactical squad, just with different guns, right? And you could always helmet swap whatever you want. I put B helmets on some Primaris stuff. It's hard to explain, but I feel like there's just less soul to them. There's a blandness to the armor that's being compensated for by G-Gores? Is that GW? I don't know what a G-Jaw is. That's the hot take. I don't know what that is. Trinkets, gubbins. Oh, right, I see. Here's the other thing, is Ace of Dragons is interjecting.
I'd just like to point out that primaris are more firstborn than the others.
Thank you very much for the super chat. How do you respond, Kikoskia, to that interjection? What if Workhead looks more clean and less weird and kind of looking? I don't know about that. Again, I need to kind of do a proper comparison. But I was thinking about with trinkets and gubbins, I don't add them. Like, there's a lot of stuff where it says, like, you can add this and that. I just don't bother because I think it looks dumb. And I can't be bothered to paint them. Desolators are so bad, though. Get out of my house. I love the Desolators. But Blade Guard are awesome. I do agree. Get back in my house. You're okay. Marines' firstborn primaris are the blank slate for you to put on something. Give it a few additions. They'll all be dead and replaced by primaris, but never firstborn. Only characters get to endure. But, I mean, you can just say, like, your... Like, let's say my squad of Vanguard vets are all, like, individually named and they went through the primarisification process. This is an interesting one. I think... Here's my take on this. I think that the firstborn versus primaris argument is going to cause conversation. But I also don't think it's a, like... It's not something that people... It's an argument that happens all the time, right? It's not a... I'm not saying it's not unique. It's not a... Maybe your perspective on why you don't like firstborn versus primaris is unique, but the actual conversation of primaris versus firstborn is something that is like... It's happened a few times, right? So I would say this is a, like... It's smart conversation, but it's not the hottest take in the world. And so I sentence you to friendship. I want an MS Paint drawing of a firstborn and a primaris shaking hands and saying hello. Let's bring the world together. Let's be... I don't know why I played this music. This is absolutely not... Right, let's hang on a sec. There it is. Let's bring positivity back into community. We don't need to argue over who... If you prefer firstborn, for primaris. At the end of the day, we're all in this together. Friendship wins. Thank you for your time. Get out of my court. And CT 17864, thank you for following. Excellent. Page is already open. Thank you, Kikoskia, for your take. Once again, judge me in chat. If you've already said it in both YouTube and Twitch, you don't have to say it again. We are going to do one more on Twitch. And it's probably going to be break time, because it'll be ads. And then we will move back to YouTube for some more. Again, if you are a member or a sub, you get more chance of being voted in, just like Kikoskia was. Where you can give your somewhat medium take, and then I make you draw something in MS Paint. Judge all of them. Yeah, we'll have one thing at the very end where everyone just... Yeah, at the very end, for the final one, everyone just yell your hot take at the very end. Not now, not now. At the very end of the stream. Everyone just yell your hot take, and I'll find... If I see one that I think is particularly hot, I will single them out, and I'll get them. All right. We're gonna get one more person from Twitch. So order Ragnar Steiner. I've definitely seen you in there. I've seen you around. You might not still be here. Oh, hello. Perfect. What is your hot take? Take your time. Deliver it with gusto. Someone in Twitch called Sex Defender just said Centurions are bad. I mean... And it was your first message. I mean, there's quicker ways to be shot out of a cannon, but, you know... Alright, well... We wait with bated breath. This must be a hot take. It's being cooked. We're cooking at the moment. What are your thoughts on den bugs? I assume you mean Tyranids, not just, like, insects. I think Tyranids are cool. Oh, here we go. We're in. Analyzing. The Sanguinary Guard losing their bat nipples is the best thing to ever happen to them. 40k must stay. PG-13. Right, I'm gonna look in chat because I think this is gonna cause controversy. Bad, how dare you, buh. Bad. We don't need to keep talking about femboys, that's fine. I saw it, you don't have to carry on. Execution. 40k is already R-rated. Bad take needs to be banned. To jail. Based, negative. Crazy but true take, free the nip. Toss him into the sun. Right, okay. Order, please. Order, please. Order, I say. Okay. I think we've got two things going on here. And I want to separate them out. 40k must stay PG-13, I think, is one take. Stick him in the cannon.
Stick him in the cannon.
Thank you for your super chat. All right. Let's separate these two things out. Sanguinary Guard nipples is one thing, and then I think 40k being PG-13 is another. Now we know children play this game. I played it as a kid, and so I think someone made a couple. You know, the Demonculabra is a thing. Obviously, don't like that, but that's kind of like, you know, it's intricate lore that you're probably not going to get. When I was a kid, I ain't reading a book. I'm an idiot. But so there's, it's got to be somewhat kid friendly, and there is some kid friendliness to it. But obviously, it's not. I mean, PG-13. What is PG-13 nowadays? It's still pretty violent. I had one Diaz. Even though it's 15-year-old, my parents thought they were very pretty. Well, I mean, this is the thing, right? I think the PG-13 thing, I think, is very separate. But let's. Why was definitely rated R? I mean, I guess so. There's a lot of gore in it. It really depends on what thing it is, right? Alright, Crocodile Gobbler, you don't have to keep going on about that. Please stop talking about that. If you carry on, I will just ban you for spamming. Not a huge deal. If you want your nipples on your Sanguinary Guard, you can model them on yourself. Alright, I'm just gonna put you in timeout for 30 minutes. There you go. See if you learn your lesson. PG-13 thing is more of an add-on, not the main part of the take. Okay. So everyone order. We've got two things going on here, and I think we need to get focus in. I'm stuck on what music to pick. This one. Sure. Right. Nipple armor. I think I saw a lot more, like, I saw a lot more differing points on the nipple armor thing. So I think that is fairly hot. But, you know, somewhat. People don't like nipple armor, some people like nipple armor. You know, losing nipples was meh. You know, it's back and forth, I think the PG-13 thing, I think, may have been, you know, a bit of an overstep. So I think they should have added more nipples. That is a take. Right, I think that what we want here, what I'm going to suggest, order, is that you go away and I don't know. I got nothing. What should it be? Well, that wasn't PG-13. Put them in a dreadnought. Okay, there you go.
I'm so sorry I had to leave for 10 minutes.
Excuse me, no worries. I'll thank you for your super chat. Thank you very much. We'll see if we can get back round to you. I don't know if I can actually like pick one person in particular. Sorry that you got picked at the wrong time. That was very unfortunate. But thank you for your super chat. Yes, draw yourself in a dreadnought, I think, because that makes me laugh. And that is my order. Thank you for your time. We go back to the music. All right, ads are running over on Twitch, so we're gonna go back to YouTube in a few moments. I'm gonna do my normal stand up. I'm gonna stand up and stretch. Everyone stand up and stretch with me. And Hydrate as well. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, 70 entries on YouTube now, so plenty of people. Stand-up comedy? I mean, I guess so. Get your paint jam model ready? It's a big hell yeah. First time in full stream, this is great. Glad you're enjoying it. I think my Thursday streams are going to be more stuff like this. Probably next week I'm going to do some Hobby Desk and Pile of Shame reviews. Revising for your GCSE finals. Oh, Jesus Christ. GCSEs? What's that? 16 when you do your GCSE? Oh, Jesus, that's a long time ago. Long time ago for me. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? I'm doing rugby, kickboxing, and peeing this bad 24 hours. My muscles can't. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, we'll continue with more from YouTube once we have did the ads. I mean, more of these streams. Yeah, I love these streams. These are really fun. And I will probably make a stream highlight of this as well. I need to do the stream highlights for the game versus chat. So I might do this first. Yes, if you haven't already and you have just joined, welcome in. You can do you can say judge me, all one word, just like JamBB29 has and has entered. That'll get you in and I will select you. If you are a member, you have extra chance of being selected. We're all doing GCSE revision. My God. You're all too young. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, let me see if I can... where was... Your boy. You're not in the list anymore. You might be able to re-enter your boy, if you wanted to. Dinner is over. Wow! Jesus. Ram with the 20 gifted memberships. Holy moly. Thank you so much for all that support. God damn. That is, yeah, that is insane. Everyone, if you just received a sub, or I guess a membership from Bram, make sure to thank him for his very, very generous gift. My God. After your super chat earlier as well. Good Lord. Dodged. Yeah, anyway, who dodged? Who got caught? I think that needs some hype music. What we got here? Yeah, that needs. If we haven't got an excuse for Pepsi Man, I mean, when are we ever gonna say Pepsi Man? Ram, thank you once again for your very, very generous gift subs and super chats. Much appreciated. You are the Pepsi Man. Could you judge me, my lord? If you type in judge me all one word, you might be picked. Alright. But now... trying to jump...
Hot take, fire strike servo turrets are
trying to
good.
jump the gun, but thank you for your super chat. I quite like him as well. Right. We're going to pick someone new from the YouTube. Ian. With 2 N's. Are you still there? You may have gone by now. Just say hello if you're around. Just so we know you're there, and then you can spend as long as you like delivering your hot take. You have 25 more seconds. No, 35 more seconds. I can't fucking count. Andrew Bruce, thank you very much for becoming a member as well. Thank you very much. Now you have 25 seconds. 23 new members today. Hell yeah. Who's going to make up for the missed video? Hey, we're almost out of time. Ian, I think he's gone. He's gone. 07. 07 in chat for Ian. We'll reroll a new winner. Black Nova. I'm pretty sure you're around. Yeah, you literally just entered. 07. You 07'd as well. Ian was executed. Hello. Welcome in. Please deliver your hot take. We'll give you some time to think about it. Here, have lava reso. Thing is, when I say like 07 in chat, I always like salute to my computer, but obviously no one can see because my hands don't move on the camera. I feel like a bit of a tit. Can my hot take be hobby related? Absolutely. Absolutely. Does that like it does not have to be law related or anything like that. It can be absolutely anything. Hey, Ruined, how's it going? The Inquisition got him. Ian's take was so hot, someone made sure it never saw the light of day. What place would you spit? In the Kakotsukia, in the Discord, there's a channel under stream stuff called Stream Chat. Put it in there, please. I'll review all these after. I'll review all your homework after the stream, and make sure you have, in fact, done your due diligence. Alpha Legion got Ian. I'm sorry, Ian. Hey, in 10 minutes' time, he might give me $10 and say he was 10 minutes late. Maybe that's the rule. Can I leave and go home? I mean, yeah. Do what you want, I guess. All right. But an entire song now. We need another waiting song now. What's a good waiting song? Oh, here we go. Oh, we're in it. Analyzing mode. Order. Analyze this. That was a film, wasn't it? So I was switching my computer, that's fair. Okay, my hot take is that I personally don't think an airbrush makes you a better painter and more people need to learn how to use their brushes. Boo. I don't fucking know. I don't paint. Sure. Not a hot take, fully agree. Nah, cold, real. Based, cold, spicy, hot and incorrect. Oh, that's interesting. True, agreed, true. Grey is best. Fill the cannon with more powder. Dirty, filthy lies. Hotter than the sun. Incorrect. Doesn't make you better. Models look better. That's interesting. I haven't started painting yet. Interesting. I think it's cold, but they're right, though. Based. I've owned an airbrush for over 5 years, and I obviously know how to use it. Very hot. Interesting. Song name, this is, I can't remember what it's from. It's from the Mechanica soundtrack. Kind of given. An airbrush speeds up the basics. Pretty cold. Imperator Clueless, thank you for following. Right. Let me ask some questions. I did custom work on old school video game consoles. Ooh, that's cool. Right. So, I agree with the first bit. I think I need to go back to this part. Yeah. So I don't think just owning a airbrush does not make you a better painter. I think that's not a particularly hot take, right? Like, an airbrush can only be as good as you are, right? Supposed to be painted upholstered with only a paintbrush. I'm much happier with myself than cheating and using an airbrush. So an airbrush cheating is interesting. Brush, dry brush, and airbrush are their place. Skill paint will learn how to use them for all their best applications. Yeah. So I think I think again we've got two things here. The first part, just owning an airbrush does not make you a better painter. 100%. Like that no one can argue about that. if I gave an airbrush to someone who never painted before, they're not suddenly going to become a master painter, obviously. I don't think an airbrush is cheating, but too many people on social media push you that you need an airbrush. Yeah, that I definitely agree with. I think when I do my airbrush video, there's a lot of times it's just like, you know, you see these great tutorials and it goes, step 1, buy an airbrush. It's like, for fuck's sake. More people need to learn how to use their brushes. Now, that's an interesting one. Because that kind of goes down to... what are people doing with an airbrush that they're not doing with a brush? Would a professional painter be better learning how to do it with a brush? I think there's a thing there which we're saying people shouldn't buy an airbrush just for having an airbrush because they think it's going to make them better. That's true. People should learn to use their brushes more. I think that's also true. But I also think that there is a point where if you want an airbrush, there's stuff that you're going to do with the airbrush. It's just going to be easier than a brush. Do you necessarily need to learn how to do it with a brush? Do you need an airbrush? No. Would you probably like have one after you use it? Yes. That I can agree with. Sure, yes, thank you, Zenny. The song was Children of the Star. Painting high and low lights, painting large panels, airbrushing inks. I do not ever my boat's base coat with an airbrush. Yeah, so I base coat a lot of stuff with airbrushes as well. So I think on bigger models it does make it easier. Like my Dreadnought, it was so easy, so nice to use the brush on the airbrush on a Dreadnought. I will buy a Titan and paint it with small brush just to make a point. I mean, one thing that won't have a point will be the brush by the end of that. Jesus. It's in the name airbrush, just another brush. Yeah, so I think that's it. I think it's... I think that this take is fine, but I don't think it's the hottest it can be. I think that, because the first part is definitely like, yeah, that's obvious. I guess my question to you, Black Nova, for me to decide this, is are you saying that if someone were to use an airbrush for something that they could use a brush for, but it's easy to use an airbrush, are you saying that people should learn how to do it with a brush regardless? Like, are there things that, like, you think too many people use an airbrush for when they really could use a brush, and people should be encouraged to try it with a brush first before jumping straight to an airbrush? I saw a good Rubik's tutorial, you used like 4 different airbrush coats. I actually just dipped my beard in paint and go at it like that. That makes sense. I believe knowing is better than not knowing. That's very... I think that's fair. I paint with a wallpaper roller. I don't use an airbrush, but they seem pretentious. I don't think they're pretentious. Well, I can kind of see where you're coming from. I do think there is some... I think there is a level of... I think that might be where Black Nova's coming from, where there are some people who probably think, oh, I have an airbrush, I'm a better painter than you because I have an airbrush and I get to use the airbrush. Like, there's probably some people who are like that, but I don't think that's the majority. 10 p.m. exam tomorrow? Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Quago, and good luck with your exam. Do you think Streamer List has been buffed enough? Buffed massively. Right, I'm ready to pass my decision here. So it's encouraging a lot of people who don't know an airbrush who want to learn technique but don't know how to use it out. Yeah, that's another thing, I think. I think people who do tutorials need to be cognizant of the fact that not everyone's going to own an airbrush. Or using a regular brush when the Emperor gives you 10 perfectly fine fingers to paint with. Very funny comment. Alright, I'm ready to give my my judgment. I think this is sparked discussion. I don't think it's the hottest of takes. I definitely think there are hotter takes around airbrushes. I would like to see... just show me your airbrush. I'd like to see your airbrush. I want to see what your show me something you've airbrushed. Because why not? If you can. Post that in the Discord. Thank you for your time. And we're going to go back to... If you've just joined and you want to get involved, judge me all one word in chat. If you already typed it, you don't have to type it again. Put them in the warp. To the warp with you. Feels kind of gatekeeping. You want to start a tutorial, someone says get an airbrush. Yeah. That's definitely... I think that's definitely a problem with, like... I don't know if it's gatekeeping it so much. I think it's one of those ones where, like, in a vacuum it might be gatekeeping, but that person has probably made loads of tutorials about both brushes and airbrushes, so it's just... There are some techniques that are going to be more... There's going to be more about the airbrush, right? I think that's just kind of a fact of existing. It's unfortunate, but, you know, it happens. Alright. Once again. Order. Order. Clonk, clonk. We're going to select a new winner. Walter Riley. Black Nova, put it in the stream chat channel. It's under stream stuff. Above content stuff, below the other thing. That's where it goes. If you're better than everyone else, use a toothpick and paint a Warlord Titan. That would be horrific. Alright, Walter Riley, you've got 30 seconds. 20. He may be gone. I believe they are probably gone. You doing? Yeah, everyone do a pointillism Titan. All right, 07. Sorry, Walter. You have clearly been yeeted from this mortal coil. And spooky. I just saw 07 before I did this, so I know you're in chat. I see you there. What do we type to be entered? It's judge me all one word. Yeah, point. Yeah, I know my like very few art things. Hello, spooky. Now we wait. How's everyone doing? Everyone doing alright? Hope everyone's doing well. One tabletop and one lore. Which one should it be? Alright, chat. Do you want to hear a tabletop one or a lore one? Lore, tabletop, lore, oh, I think the majority seem to be table lore top. Alright. I'm gonna poll it. Spooky, give me one sec. What? Tabletop. Lore. Four people posted their apprentice in Discord. Excellent news. That means people are actually listening to me. Poll. Which tabletop? Run that for a minute. Right, got a minute to get your votes in. I'll see how we're going on. Get on. Let's have a look at art. Right. Twitch wants tabletop. It looks like YouTube wants tabletop as well. So I don't get sure it's random. It is random. If you type judge me all one word, I then select randomly. If you remember, you get a bigger chance of being selected. It looks like it looks like YouTube and Twitch. It looks like the bond that was broken over whatever the last argument was about. I can't remember what it was. Black Templars, maybe? Has been fixed through the power of Spooky's choice. Tabletop, it is. Please give us your tabletop hot take, Spooky. I will, just for people who haven't heard, it's that. One word, judge me. Time to open up a 1 kilogram bag of mini eggs. Did you even get a 1 kilogram bag of mini eggs? Crazy. and nightmarish. Paul's about to debate himself. I mean, I will. Anyway. Alright, here we go. We're in. Analyzing. Order. I think Warhammer has a bit of a faction bloat problem, especially Chaos. There should be one big Chaos faction, for example, with 1,000 Suns being like a detachment type. I can already tell this is going to be controversial. Strong, just bad take, wrong and cold. Order. Objection. Throw him into the sun. Oh, I think we've had the first one that may have crossed the line. Out of line take. No order, only chaos. You know what? He's right. Ooh. Permanent ban. Is it really a cold take? I think this is the opposite. I think so. We had the you know, the rules clearly stated that obviously if you go too far and go over the line, then the hot take becomes too hot and it becomes an, as I don't know, Purity puts in, an L take, as the kids say. Take so cold it reversed climate change, hot and good. All right, so to the warp, the fires of terror. Servitor him. All right, order, please. So Spooky, your fellow chatters are very upset right now. Apart from Headsploder, who said W take, but you know that happens. You may defend yourself. Defend yourself. Let's hear your justification here. Order, please. Let's hear him out. As today's children would say, this take has no skibbity riz. I feel sick just saying that out loud, to be honest. Penitent engine punishment. Into the sun. Oh. Give him to the Dark Eldar. I'll force him to watch the entirety of Skibbity Riz, whatever it's called. No defense possible. Turn him into a door opener. I mean, a handle. Alright, wait. Order, please. Order. You have there's a lot of very, There's a lot of very creative punishments, but let him defend himself. He is innocent until proven guilty. And if he can't defend himself properly, we will give him the servitor treatment. I mean, I'll probably just make him draw himself as a servitor or something. Or make him draw all of the factions that he wants to remove. There are hot takes, there are cold takes, and there's this shit. Alright, here we go. Order. I think that uniting the faction does not necessarily imply that model ranges and play types become smaller. Instead, it should simply make it so that these units could perhaps be mixed and matched. So, something that you may not know. I don't know how familiar you are with, like, the game. I don't know if you're a pro player, you might be. You can play the kind of four main troops. You can play what they're called? Plague Marines, Rubric Marines, Noise Marines, and Berserkers in Chaos Space Marines. Are you aware of this? And also, I think the other thing here is we do have, like, obviously Blood Angels, Dark Angels, Black Templar, a few. Like, they all have their own books already. I think putting stuff like Thousand Suns, World Eaters, Emperor's Children, and Death Guard into the Chaos book doesn't seem right. Now, I'm willing to play devil's advocate here, or I guess chaos advocate, and say that perhaps them removing the Demons Codex and adding those to those 4 books actually might be better. And that does reduce there without it being severely reduced. Paul stream, what's going on? This is not a standard Paul stream, to be fair. This is we're berating this guy. Sad Soup Big L. What a great phrase.
Sad Soup Big L.
Thank you for the super chat. Okay, I think I'm ready to pass my judgment here. It's certainly a hot take because it is like people are mad. People are very unhappy. But I think perhaps it is too hot to handle. I think potentially taking all of the Chaos factions and putting them into one book just as an attachment would be too much. Because I think there's enough variety within those 4 that I think it is healthier for the game. It is a hot take, though. But you may have overstepped the line. So I sentence you to an MS Paint drawing of... As Dragon, thank you for becoming a member. You're already a member. I guess you've been a member for a month now.
Pretty L take emo.
Pretty L take emo. I sent you to drawing an MS Paint of all of the 4 Chaos troops. So your Plague Marines, your Root Marines, Noise Marines, and Berserkers. Kicking the shit out of you. That is all. I forgot I had a stop music button on this thing. Anyway, get out. Thank you for your time. And we're back. Order, please, order. Let's calm down now. Let's calm down. We'll have another hot take. Judge me all one word, as Derek has done. If you'd like to be in, if you've already typed it, you do not have to type it again. We'll do another couple over on YouTube, then we'll go back over to Twitch. There's almost 200 people in YouTube, so we've got a lot of people to get through. There's 87 entries, so... give people a chance to enter. Alright, you've had your chance. Order, order. Our next winner. Osmond. I think I've seen you in chat. Say hello. Hello. Yo! We did it. And we give them some time. And we say, how's everyone doing? How's it going? What's up? Whoa, straight in. Whoa. Slow down, straight in. Let's, whoa, Air fryer. Oh, hey, thank you for following. That's not the song I wanted. Fucking hell. You know what? Fuck it. It's funny. Order. The Nemuncular and the birthing chambers for the Primaris and Krieg are the same thing. Onso just figured out how to replicate it, but don't have the tech to convert it fully. That's literally not true. No, that's just a what is bro yapping about? I don't think Coconut Maul is quite correct here. I think we go with this. This is just a fan theory. Shut up. Too weird, L-take. Absolutely lost. False. Nay. Death by stoning. Jesus Christ. L-take. Locksky, thank you for following, and thank you for subscribing with Prime. Thank you very much. But also, what did the Emperor learn to make life from? Bacon and eggs? I don't know. Death by Krieg. Boil him in oil. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they are, if at the highest level they're the same. Could you kind of like, is this like a common thing? I don't know. After a chat with the Chaos Gods. This one I feel like needs citation. I feel like this is too crunchy within the lore. But I've come to my verdicts. I think this one's a little bit beyond me and beyond chat, and I think there's a lot of anger being thrown here, Osmond. So I sentence you to drawing yourself, not drawing the Demonculaba, because that's disgusting. Draw yourself, refraining from drawing the Demonculaba. No Demonculaba. Draw yourself, not drawing that. That is my sentence. Thank you for your time. One more in YouTube. So judge me all word. Why is that? You know what, Osmond? Live your truth. But also, that's your punishment. 90 entries now in YouTube. Is your boy? Have you typed Judge Me again since you were removed? I don't know if you're back in. I assume you can come back in now that you're back. I don't know if you've typed it. Remember, you only need to type it once. I had to check you're in. I can tell you. I believe I saw your name. Yeah, you're all the way down. Yeah, you're in. Starfleet Ensign, you're in. It's your boy. Oh yeah, you're there. Can I can't remove you from the winners, unfortunately. It's your boy. I'll have to try and work out how to do that. Teddy Staples, you are in. Dragon Shinobi, you're in. Unraveled, I think you're in. I think I'm seeing you. Pretty sure I've seen you. Yes, Unraveled, you're in. Definitely in. Alright. Got some people in. So we play the threatening music. We slam this and be annoying. Order. Red Ozone. Thank you for following over on Twitch. We'll have a new winner. And it is Ace of Dragons, who's definitely in chat and also a member, so I'd bet had more odds of winning. So, you know. If you was to go one-on-one another wrestler, you got 50-50 chance of winning. I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal. So you have a 25% chance at best to beat me. Okay, alright. Here we go. Ace of Dragons is going to hit us with... He's going to hit us with something that you're not prepared for. And Renazo, thank you for subscribing with Prime and starting a hype train. He's okay, he's locked in here. Order. That's mostly to myself. It's mostly to myself. Where's the angriest music I have? I'm prepared to hear your evidence. As this is a court of law and I am the judge here, I will live by the rule of law and hear your evidence. But you're on very thin ice. And I will hold you in contempt. Contempt being like the name of my wrestling like submission hold or something, I don't know. Okay. They have more flexibility. 3 different options per turn to change. Okay. Yep. Sets locked in all game. That's very true. I can't deny that. That is very true. You have options with Centurions, but they are locked in at the start of the game. That is very true. One more wound, a 5 inburn, and better melee. Debatable. Well, obviously the first 2 aren't debatable, but... Assault Centurions have very good melee. Obviously it's only against vehicles, but still, toughness 10, -2, 3 damage is very, very good. I believe they're both the same speed. And you can only have 2 of them. You can't have up to 6. What evidence do you want to bring forward before I have my rebuttal? You are sin-maxing. That's very funny. Robit, thank you for subscribing with Prime. And helping the hype train. You can take more than 1 unit, plus the variety of unit size is helpful for smaller armies. That's true. But I can take up to 6 units of Centurions. Not just 3. So whilst you have a maximum of 6 Obliterators, I have way more. How many more points is that? Irrelevant. I would pay 1,000 points for a Centurion. I think you know what's coming. Once you have provided solid arguments and you brought evidence, I must deal the punishment that is worthy of a crime like this. I kind of want to tell you to go buy a box of Centurions and build them, but that's way too much because I shouldn't make you. Don't do that. My punishment for you is you are permanent. No, I'm not going to permanently ban you either. That'd be really horrible. I don't know. You have a lot of arguments, all right? You seem to know what you're doing. So I want an essay on all of this. I want you to present your arguments as if this was a actual court document that you were presenting to a court if this went to court. I want to see that court document. So write that court document out and deliver it to me, please. How many words? I don't know how many words is like appropriate. A lot. More than 100, but less than like 1,000. Somewhere in there. In legalese as well. Proper legalese. I mean, if you want to do 5,000, that's up to you. I mean, if you want to write your own death sentence, that's up to you. But I want to see that legalese argument, please. And I want it on my desk by whenever you finish it. Thank you. That's my order. And if you ever badmouth Centurions again, I will ban you from existence. I forgot where the music is. There it is. All right, let's go over to YouTube. No, not to YouTube. Twitch. Do another one on Twitch, then we'll hop back. There's another quick drive-by on Twitch. So if you're over on Twitch, judge me. There's 21 entries so far. Judge me all one word. Over on the old Twitch, we'll do one or two here. It depends how it goes. If the first one's horrible, we'll just go straight back. So you know, you're fighting for your life here, Twitch. I do this every week. It's fair. I wrote, like, sometimes I look at how long my scripts are, because I type more script stuff out now, because it's easier to get all my thoughts down, and then when I record, I kind of, like, ad-lib a bunch of stuff. The video for the script for the tournament is, like, close to 5,000 words. I did it in, like, an hour. I was like, Jesus Christ, I can type quick when I type about stuff I care about. Alright. Twitch, I hope you're ready. Order, order. We've calmed down. We got over that. Whatever that horrendous take was. FPS Gaz. Are you still here? You have now 50 more seconds. Say hello. Or just say anything in chat. Trexy Boy, thank you for following. Yeah, we scared him. He's terrified now. He doesn't want to do it. He's like, oh man, I was gonna. Oh, I missed a bunch of. Sorry, I missed a bunch of stuff. Beyond Nox, thank you for subscribing. And Gorilla Bones and Demon's Lair. Sorry, I missed your follow. Thank you for following over on Twitch. 10 seconds, FPS Gaz. Maybe you were too busy playing Fortnite or something. That's not even FPS. Shows how much you fucking know, Paul. What's an FPS that people play these days? What's the 3-player one? Can't remember the name. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Turok, sure, why not? Apex Legends is what I'm thinking of. Maybe he's playing Turok. Anyway. Hey, it's Starfleet Ensign. Congratulations. You're in it to win it. You're definitely around. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Please present your hot take to the court. What are we doing? We are doing hot take court. You have some takes. You have one take. You don't have to spam them all. You get one opportunity to spark as much discussion as you can. So choose your hottest. What's not about being too hot? And Papatong, thank you for following. Beyond Nox, we're doing hot take court. Well, I'm putting someone in and then having them deliver their hot take. We're going to argue about it, and then if I deem it hot enough, you go unpunished. If it's not hot enough or it's too hot, I give you a silly task to do. It's a lot of fun. I think we're all having fun. We're having fun here. Is chat having fun? I hope chat's having fun. I'm having fun. If you're having fun, make sure to like the stream. Woo! Anyway. I mean, he's cooking. He's certainly cooking. Here we go. We've cooked. We've cooked. We've cooked. Analysis. Sanguinius could come back as a demon for the Imperium. Maybe with some Eldar shenanigans. Imagine Sanguinius Corvus defending Imperial souls against the Warp. Maybe the Crone swords. Okay, so this is lore which it's kind of beyond me, so I'm gonna go to the jury on this one. Cold but cool. No. I'm in agony. Oh, okay. Hope you're doing alright. No. Corpus is already doing this. No. Lukewarm. How do Shanks help them? Something for the crone swords. I don't know how to write them. I think it's C-R-O-N-E. I think it's like crone, like a witch crone. Dark Adder instead. No. Yeah, that cool. I'm fully waiting for the Sanguine to a fusion dance with a BA character. I mean, I kind of like the idea, but I don't think Khorne would let Eldar being Sanguinius back and lose his favourite Primarch. No knife here, bullcrap. Once Sanguinius come back to well, when you know, but lore-wise he should stay dead, otherwise it opens the door for anything to come back. Just in the warp. It's not IRL. I mean, I hope he wouldn't come back IRL. That would be very strange. I know what you mean. Saying his soul is basically destroyed. Saying is better dead. Imagine reading lore. True. I mean, isn't this what Corvus could do without contrivances? Sanguinius died to skill issue, fair. Okay. I think I'm ready to give my judgment. From what I've seen, it seems like this has got like legs, but there's also like, you know, Sanguinius should stay dead, so it's kind of hot. I guess. Like, here's my judgment. I want to see an MS Paint drawing of what you think Warp Sanguinius would look like. That's all. That's all I want. Thank you for your hot take. And yeah, get out of my sight. Thank you very much. Right, we're gonna do one more on Twitch. And then we'll go back to YouTube for the final lot, and then we'll end the stream. We've got a bit more to go, so judge me if you want to be judged. All one word, Beyond Nox. There you go. Order. And a winner. F. Evans 66. Execute order F. Evans 66. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Alright. Well, I've started 2 songs at a time. Let's play that one. I haven't played that one yet. I accidentally played 2 songs at a time. It was going to be weird. Alright, everyone hang on. Gotta hang on. So everyone in your waiting pose. My Twitch is late, but we ball. Yeah, that's fine. We can ball. Play Coconut Mall. Alright. Since you asked so nicely. Let it be known that it is Zazazano who Coconut Moored you all. This is not me. This is Zazazano. So if you don't like being Coconut Moored, please direct your vitriol towards them. But don't be nasty about it. Like, be funny about it. Like, oh, damn you, Zazano. Zazano. No, I'm calling you Zazano. I probably should just rename you. Zazano. Whoa, Super Silver Junior. That's not this. I said don't be too harsh. You can't wish a blue shell on someone. That's awful. How dare you? Oh, yeah, I butchered everyone's name, and I do apologize. I'm terrible at names. Asian later. Oh. Alright. Analyzing. I think that the changes to the GC Cult Army Rule and Cult Ambush only hurt the faction on the table. I feel like the main draw point of playing them was the large swing in how the game could go. Bye for Appy, or bye for AP. Thank you for becoming a member of on YouTube. Thank you very much. Anyway, I feel like the main draw point of playing them was the large swing in how the game could go depending on how many things came back. Now that chance isn't there anymore. I think... while it does make them more reliable from a competitive standpoint, the flavor of actual fun of the faction suffered as a result. So true. Actual hot take. God no, he loves the change. Preach. I think we've got a discussion going here. I've recently played against GC the Cults for the first time. A couple of days ago. I won. I think this is quite a hot take. Again, I'm not a GC the Cults player, but from my perspective, it feels like the fact it was a chance, it was like a 5+ as well, right? It was too swingy to the point where it would be difficult to balance. Because you've got to kind of balance around the fact that you could have 2,000 points and then nothing comes back, or you could have 2,000 points and then suddenly you've got 1,000 points worth of stuff coming back. And that makes it a lot more difficult to balance.
Get him out of here. Nothing worse than playing 2K versus 3.5K because everything comes back.
Thank you for your super chat. That I think is where the hot take comes in. We started designing GC Cult units as if they look at them wrong, so getting lucky and bringing loads back in units would make up for that weakness. Well, this is the thing, right? This is why I think it's such a hot take, because you design the units around them coming back, and then you have to roll for them to come back, and they never do, so you just have been playing with a bunch of weak units, right? Now they can design it around the fact that they can balance what comes back based on the points you spend. So in the game I played, he brought back 10 aberrants for 8 points, but then he didn't have anything he brought back for 2. Or whatever. He didn't have enough to bring anything else back. And that's better than him having to roll a 5+8 each time and then suddenly like the aberrants come back. I can see the argument around the large swing. I can definitely see that. Perhaps there's a middle ground where you do roll, but you can spend points to up the roll. And then you can kind of make it more likely for something to come back, and then that kind of makes it unlikely elsewhere. So let's say it's a 6+ to come back, but you can spend points to make it a 3+. Or perhaps, you know, perhaps you play it as random because it's funny. You roll better for gameplay or roll better for... I do believe that's fair. Yeah, because that's the other thing. It could be similar to, like, if you go that way, Andre, it becomes just Necrons, right? Only because I'm a sucker for predictable measured mechanics. I think that's the thing. Giving units different values to come back, so that's the other thing as well. Like, yeah, some things that you expect to come back that are really weak come back on like a 3+ or a 2+. Stuff like aberrants come back on a 6+. There's other ways to do it, I think. His take is that what faction to I don't know about that. I could see the argument. I think it's definitely done. I think it sparked discussion. I personally think that the more predictable and measured version is better for the health of the game overall, because you can now more predictably, you know, balance things around them coming back a more predictable amount of times. And the fact that you could either roll high or roll low makes them so unpredictable it kind of makes them more difficult to play. But that was also the fluff, right? So there's definitely swings and roundabouts. I think that when it was a roll, it's kind of like Angron coming back, but instead of one ability on a single day, it's your entire armor roll. I mean, that's the thing, right? I think this take... Order. I think this take is hot enough that I don't have a problem with it. I think you've provided a decent amount of arguments. I think there's definitely things here. I can see your point. I disagree, but I don't disagree to the point where I think that you're wrong. So, well done. I think you've got a good take here. You win. Congratulations. Get out of my sight. And have a good rest of your day. Right. Gonna run the ads for the final time of the stream, and then we're gonna go back to YouTube for some last few ones. Basically, Andrew. When you say my name, it's basically just my name. Gotcha. I will try and remember that. I might need to be reminded again a couple of times, but I will try and remember. Anyway, I'm going to stand up again and stretch and hydrate. Everyone should do that as well. Oh, that's all my feet clicking. Ugh. Katia stand-up comedy, what a name. How does the tournament go between the NID game we talked about? So here's the fun thing. I never got to play against NIDs. Because there was a problem getting there. There was a bunch of traffic and we got there late. The games were changed, so I played against Votan instead. The guy who I was going to play, Matthew, actually came into the chat, I think it was yesterday, and was like, oh, I'm sorry I didn't get to play. I was like, oh, it sucks. It was so well prepared, exactly, and then suddenly I had to play against Votan, which I didn't know what I was doing. It's a shame. I hope I do get to play against Matthew and his Tyranids at some point. I did go 0-3, unfortunately. I had a really good time. That's the main thing. I had a lot of fun. Week tomorrow will probably be when the video comes out about it. Tomorrow's video is actually it's uploaded. It's ready to go. It was very nice. So look forward to seeing that tomorrow. The video tomorrow is going to be about Storm Raven and why I can't use it anymore. Big sad. Big sad, everyone. Storm Raven. If you want to hear about why, you have to watch tomorrow. And what other lists I'm doing, including a very spicy 18 Centurion list. Bouncing, so if I get drawn, pass it on to someone else. Okay. Oh yeah, I can do that. I can pass it on to Boy. If you're around, your boy. Thank you, Ace of Dragons. Yeah, the last one got... The interesting thing, Chizio, is the last one got... Like, it got 70k views when it came out, and then it was stagnant. Not stagnant. It was slowly growing for, like, 2 months, and then shot up, like, 2 months later, and then was growing since then. It's now near 300,000. I do have another tournament next... not this weekend, the weekend after. My first 2-dayer, which I'm looking forward to. Now it's just the dream. Yeah, you have to find out tomorrow why 12 Centurion Storm Raven the dream has become a nightmare. Alright, 5 seconds for the ads, and then... Oh, I just played the same music again, because I'm smart. Not that one. Not that one. Order! Usually it's really consistent when you upload. Yeah, I've seen that. It's very, very odd. So, I usually always upload on Fridays at 4 PM my time. So whatever that is in your time. So currently it's just coming up to 9 PM. So basically 5 hours ago on Fridays is when my videos come out. Right, it's your boy. If Super Silver Jr. gets picked, I'll come to you. You have taken their place. Let's see who we get. Doodle World. Where are you at? There you're at. Hey, we're here. What is your hot take? I just kind of sit here and do nothing. It's quite fun. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Stop. Analyze. And I think it's about Admex. This song's even more relevant. Belisarius Call is one of, if not the worst character in this whole setting. He's getting the axe. Hot take. I wholeheartedly agree. Cold. Boo. Nah. Nah. Oh, we got every nah got longer. He is a Mary Sue. Yeah, evil or badly written? What's your, like... I'm guessing by saying it's a Mary Sue, you mean badly written rather than evil. Bro, what the hell you on about? Badly written. Disagree, the entire Black Templar chat exists. You'd enjoyed the earlier one. To the sun. He's just an old man. What evidence do you have? Where's this coming from? What's your, you know, what are you thinking? I just want to say thank you for motivation to take some Centurions on my list. They kind of sucked and didn't kill anywhere near what I needed them. But fun. Well, thank you for trying them. I mean, they should have been able to kill a Wave Serpent. I feel that's a skill issue. But I'm glad you have them. I think you just need more. I think that's the problem. It took 10k years to make like really slight improvements to a lot of stuff. That's not that impressive. Who the heck is Mary Sue? In multiple books, he claims to be able to understand Blackstone and stuff, which is the Necron whole thing of advanced tech. Cord is a bad character, no one's defending him. I mean, people are defending him. He's just a plot device used to cover incompetent storycraft. He is such a Giga Chad. I mean, that's the disagreement. He also switched from firstborn to primaris, so I hate him. I mean, that's fair. What way to put the paint? It's in the stream chat page on the Discord under the stream stuff category. No one can understand Blackstone, which is the whole point. The man has memory loss due to having so much information. I mean, that sounds like a skill issue as well. But Asari is cool. It's not as cool as Dr. Land, the inventor of land raiders and speed. It's true. I also like Quarters when he gawked at Truzzin's capabilities when they met. But he's just activating Necrotech like it's nothing. I guess the idea, like, he's one of the most important characters. It's whether that means, I mean, you can still be badly written and be an important character, right? He's arrogant and lying. Rude. That is true. He could just be an asshole. Alright. I'm ready to pass my judgment. I sentence you, because I don't know the law very well. I should probably go back here. Rah! I sentence you because it was a hot take, but it seems like there's some disagreement here. I feel like this needs more, you know, more in-depth look. But just because it came up in my head, I'm going to punish you. I want you to draw me an MS Paint of Belisarius Paul, because I think it's funny. That is my judgment. Thank you very much. Let's have a different song to go with it. In the old YouTube chat, judge me, all one word. If you already typed it once, you don't need to do it again. Yes, Cheesio, you're definitely in. I've definitely seen you. Cheesio. Yep, you're in. Ain't this the Coral Buddy song from Fortnite? Go play Yoshi's Island. We're all arguing about Belisarius Corner. Someone goes, hey, isn't this song from Fortnite? And everyone just turns, like the room goes deadly silent. Everyone just turns to look at this person and is like, the fuck you say? Yeah, record. Fun music stops. Everyone turns to look at ZZ Zano. And it's just like, fuck you say? Talk like that again in this house and you'll regret it. Yeah, that'll definitely come in the video. Hey, at least you made it to the videos, ZZ Zano. At least you'll be in the video, the highlight video for this. But you will be ridiculed forever. Alright, I think we got some good amount of people in. Let's play this song. The suspense song from Fortnite. James Williams, who had finished dinner, I think. Is that what happened? And is now here to provide a hot take. Are you still here? Ban Paul. He said he made a joke. Ban him. Oh dear. But I guess if you want to make your way into the video. All right. Thanks for joining us, Dragons. Have a good rest of your evening. Yeah, if you want to make this video, I guess just prove that you're young, and then I will get very mad at you. James, are you still here? You were here earlier. You were doing dinner, then you came back. You might be gone again. 15 seconds. I haven't seen you type in a little while. Maybe you are gone. Three, two, one. Sorry, James. Hope your dinner was nice. But we're gonna have to move on. The rule is a minute. Ever member. Hey, we have someone. I don't know. And now we wait. Take your time. Come up with your hot take. Rigged again, damn it. You're born in 007? What did James Bond have to do with it? A Chaos one or a Tau one? Alright. I guess we're going to the vote. Which? Chaos. Tau. And I'll do that over on YouTube. On Twitch as well. Ooh, which? Chaos. Tau. Now currently winning with 63%. It's relatively close. Not enough Steam that you can put Surfway servers on the side. No. You just get to stare at my face now. Oh, I'm bored of that. Alright. I think Twitch and Both Twitch and YouTube have agreed once again. We would like the Tau take, if you please. Do I have any Tau-based music? Probably not. What's a Tau song? I don't know. This isn't it, but Knuckles. Why is Paul sitting on that man? Ignore the man. It's just background picture. I'd rather flex my knuckles. I don't know how I play that, to be honest. What's this one? Oh, this is quite good, though. This is not Tao, but it's a good song. Anything from any anime. Just any anime. Alright, here we go. We're here. Order. We need to go into analysis mode. Tau. It is. Instead of focusing on the Tau themselves, their suits, or the Kroot. Last box. We need to expand the range to include the other races of the Tau. I'm still waiting for my super heavy kaiju and anything else they have. I think I know where this one's going to go, unfortunately. Well, that's interesting. I'm actually more interested in Matvey Frost. Hot take and super wrong. Because I would figure that this would be a... I honestly figured this was just like cold as ice take. Like, people want to see more auxiliaries. People want to see Tau be like the Covenant. I'm interested that someone actually disagrees. Because, yeah, I definitely think that they need more of this stuff. The core Tau takes this is the thing. I think that having the core Tau aesthetic is fine, but I feel like they can't. Like, if you wanted to add more of this kind of stuff in, that would be the way to do it. And then if you want to play like pure Tau, like as in like mech stuff, that's fine. But you having more options that aren't just like Kroot or Vespids. I think like they're meant to be like the Covenant, and it doesn't feel like it. Dark out of more Xenos allies, exactly, right? I think the non-mecha Tau are boring. That is fair. Like, some people like Tau, like mech Tau, but I feel like the Tau lore is really... It's a cold take, but it's one I keep hearing is argued simply because of how much it will cost GW. I don't think it's a GW cost thing. I think it's a... I guess it's less of a cost, but there is a cost associated with it, because you're making a very small, unique set of models for a very small component of an army, right? So there is that to it. But this is very cold, and so I'm ready to pass my judgment. This is a pretty quick one. I'm ready to pass my judgment. Ignore the man. Ignore the man. I want you to draw in MS Paint what you think a fun Tau auxiliary would look like. That's it. It's quite easy. Quite easy. Thank you for your time. Have fun doing that. Be creative. Right, we'll do a couple more. So, judge me if you haven't already. You don't have to do it again if you've already done it. I think the reason you can see the guy more is because I've like come off a chair a bit. Also, this... Where's my... There we go. I'm back in the center. All right. We're gonna get through this. Choosing a winner. Gorilla Bones. I think it's just entered. Oh, you entered a little while ago. Welcome in. Congratulations. You're definitely there. You're right there. I saw you type. I don't want to get rid of my bones. Well, that's unfortunate. Hey, we'll give your bones to the Bone Lord. Queen Ambiev. You can follow. Gorilla Bones, you got 20 seconds. I know you're there. I saw you type like just before. But if you don't type anything else in 20 seconds, I'm gonna have to yeet you. Paul, I need my bones. Skill issue. You can't have possibly gone to the toilet. Hey, there we go. All right, straight in with the take. We're not messing around here. So I guess we want summon. That one. Order. Tyrians have lost every tyrannic war and seem to be just a punching bag. I mean, I guess if that's just like true, then yeah. I guess this is the thing, right? Like what, like, not taking the more true observation. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is the thing. I guess your thing is like they. But I don't think they're a punching bag because obviously if they lost like if they lost the war in like the first battle, then yes. But they do a lot of damage first. I need needs to win more. Mainly they are supposed to be a big threat. I think they win quite. They win in terms of they do a lot of damage, right? The problem is if they won, that means the world's destroyed, right? That just means everything's gone forever. They're never allowed to do damage that matters. Narratives you haven't really done a good job of writing tyrannies. They're designed too strong for the levels of threat they need to provide, so anything involved with them will go on conclusion. Yeah, I feel like this is a war of attrition thing, right? Didn't they wipe out Blood Angel's homeworld or whatever? Problem is they are portrayed as a huge threat, but wouldn't leave space for all of the bad guys of Tyrians to go over there, so... They are a natural disaster, not a regular faction. That makes sense. Kind of. Yeah, I don't know about this one. It's quite interesting. But I think it's one of those ones where it's like, yeah, they eat stuff. They don't win a war, but they do certainly win battles. Send them to the hive. Oh, Seb, thank you for following. But I feel like the Swarm Lord and stuff are just there to show how strong other characters are. All right, I've got my verdict. I think it's quite a simple one. So order in the court. I want you to draw a Tyrannid having a succulent Chinese meal. This is Democracy Manifest. Thank you for your time. I think everyone who has said judge me is in. Horus Heresy, you're in. Don't worry. Why Chinese? If you don't know the meme, a meal, a succulent Chinese meal. This is Democracy Manifest. You should watch that meme. It's an old meme. It's an old meme, but it checks out. Or I'm just showing my age. KD is down to comedy. You are in. I've just seen Kordak and Lord Blood Pulse have just entered. Sorry for being a baby. You better be. Yeah, so yeah, go search. This is Democracy Manifest. You'll find it. I see you know your judo well. Right. Order, please. Order, order. Callum Stark. He was in chat earlier. I haven't seen him in a while, but I might just miss them. I have no idea how to draw the best. That's the entire point. Yeah, I know. I saw Callum Stark earlier, but I don't know if they're still around. They might be. I'll say their name enough. Yeah, it's an old meme. Ten seconds for Callum Stark. Or we will roll again. '07 in chat. We go over to Orange Jacket. This is the part of the stream where we start to get less and more and more people who have been here, who have entered a while ago and are no longer here. Alright, Salaskin, that you might have said that a while, but have a good time at work. I'm about to put me back in. I don't think I ever took you out, so you should still be in. Can you reset it then? I could, but we're near the end of it. We won't do too many more, so it would just be a... Alright, 07 for Orange Jacket. MP Bros 20. I'm going to reduce this down to 30 seconds at this point. I'd make it 20, but I don't know how big the delay is. I think 30 is probably fine. Alright, MP Bros. I'm sorry. Hey, Raziel, how's it going? Cheesio! Cheesio's definitely around, surely. Cheesio typed literally not long ago. You owe 7 for one of these, so Cheezio's got to be here. Hey, we're in. We're in. See, we don't have to reset. You're all being babies or something. I don't fucking know. Order in the court, I say. Let's hear this take. All right, we got a good one here. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Let's hear them out. Let's hear them out. What's a good hear them out song? Oh, this one. Sorry. Let me time that. Let me time that better. It'd be funny if I time it better. Hang on. I need to be quick on this though. I wasn't very good at it. I'll do it in post. I'll do it in post. Rogel Dawn are amazing, and nothing you say can't change that. I think it means the tank, because its Rogel Dawn are amazing. Yeet the child. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Yeet the child. The problem is, that's not the song I wanted. I wanted something else a lot more scary. I'll add a scary song in post. Here's the issue: is you've signed your own death warrant with this one. I'm not even going to hear you out. You're coming in here full of piss and vinegar, but I'm gonna shut you down. Am I in the vid now? I guess so. I guess you'll be in the video. And the other thing that'll be in the video will be your the work of your punishment. I need you to draw 6 Rogal Dawns, all of them different. And then get yourself into the sun. Yes, thank you very much. That is my judgment. Alright. We have one, we'll do one more, random one, and then we'll do the fun thing at the end, where everyone yells out the hot take, and I'll pick one of you that I saw was particularly egregious, and then be like, rah, you. So judge me for the final time. I think pretty much everyone who's in is in. We've got a couple more in. Oh, we've got quite a lot coming in that haven't been in yet. Alright. For the last time. Order. Order, I say. You only need to type it once, Marchagullas. You are in. But will you be picked? No. The goofiest goob. I'm going to take this down to 30 seconds, goofiest goob. So, if you're around, you have 30 seconds. All right, Steve Robot. Thanks for hanging out. Right, 5 seconds. Hey, man, how's it going? It looks like Goofy Scoob's not here. Joey Kylie? This is your first stream. Hello. 07 for whoever it was before. I can't actually remember now. Oh, we're gonna get 07 for Joey Kylie. Two. 07. Secundus, you're definitely here. You yelled rigged at one point. What's the 07 for? 30 seconds there being yeeted. But I'm happy that you 07 before asking what it was for. You were just like 07. You didn't know what it was for, but you were going along with it. Just got your ass handed by some elder. That's unfortunate. Secundus, you're definitely around. You yelled rigged, but you got like 3 seconds. Oh, that was close. He has. I've seen it there. On the dot, 30 seconds. Well done. The Knight Dominus is the worst knight in the range. Which one's the Knight Dominus? I'm gonna have to look this up. Knight Dominus. The Castellan. The one with the big shoulders, alright? That what I'm saying? Alright, big shoulder knight. Let's have a look. Heresy. I guess take his cold. Yes, fair play. I don't know what that is. Make him a servitor, that's fair. Yeah. It's the one with the big shoulders, basically. Now the goofy one with the shield, that's the best one. I love the Lancer. Wrong and bad. Alright, Zane, thanks for... Doo-doo Fardass. That's a name and a half, isn't it? Thank you for following over on Twitch. All right. I feel like people are just kind of confused at this take. That's the vibe I'm getting. So I'm going to charge you with just kind of confusing the court. The Lancer is objectively the best. That is true. I would like you to draw a Knight Dominus, but with even more guns, even more shoulders, just like even more, like just more. But it's about Rogal Door drawings. It's in the stream chat. It's just called stream chat channel under the stream stuff category, which is where, Secundus Secundus, you will also put your drawing of the Knight Dominus, but even bigger. But thank you for your time. All right. Now, I'm going to judge literally all of you. I don't know why I just did that as an intro. Let's find a very goofy music here. Everyone, yell your hot take in chat, and I will pick one at random that I'll just point out and go, you have annoyed me. Go, quick, go. Space Wolves are best beginner faction. Oh god, it's going too fast. Cadians are better than Kriegsmen. Okay, that's the take. Yeah, sure. CW paints suck. That's not a hot take. Well, although GW Forge Red Spec kits are better than plastic foul play. That is very hot. So I just yelled Rogal Dawn. Stormcast are better than Space Marines. That's an interesting one. Kenny's better than Krieg. Hot take, Space Wolves. Yeah, I saw that one already. It's not enough fighting a Warhammer 40k. There should be a faction in the warp that allows you to life. Hero Guard tank supported design, rather boring. Yeah, I agree with that. You don't have to say it over and over again. I will try and see. I've noted that GW should make models of the Emperor of Mankind. No points just display. Crimson Fish should save Space Marine Space Force. That's an interesting one. Kill time better than regular Warhammer. That's fair. Magnus did nothing wrong. Are you here just to freeze the entire chat? What's going on? Bogle Ron. Okay. I like Finecast kits. That is pretty hot. Return Primaris kind of cringe. The Brutalis Dreadnought is the best thing released since Centurions. That very agree. 500 points Warhammer 40k should be more supported. I guess that's Combat Patrol, right? Ravens cannot scream. I mean, they can. Space Marines are too short. Lore is too stagnant. I love Orcs. They are my favourite faction despite how goofy they are. Bioengineered weapons. I mean, everyone loves Orcs. Orcs are great. Redeem some of the Chaos Primarchs. Combat Patrol sucks. I mean, that's kind of cold. How are the best designed mechs in the whole series? Yeah, they're pretty good. Custodes should be removed from the game since how mythical they are. I think Space Marines take their place and therefore become elite like lore. Bonus Custodes become Primarchs. Ooh. I think Warhammer is really grimdark. No model should go to Legend be discontinued. Should be able to order all the models ever made to order. That's insane because that would be too much for their current production. 4K spec models at AOS. That's a hot take. That's an interesting one. Yeah, so I did see the Centurion's points go up. This is basically just me practicing how to read chat when it goes fast. This is a hobby unless you are tournament sweat who doesn't care about hobby. Who cares? GW makes legends. Just use them. That's fair. I agree with that. Warhammer is now more goofy than grimdark. That's fair. I like goofy, so. I assume you saw mine. Yes, I think I did. I think I said something about it. Yeah, Stormcast better than Space Marines. I did see that. I went, oh, that's interesting. Alright. Order in the court. Thank you. Order's actually good at stuff. Terrible take. Thank you for the two pounds.
Hot take Auger was right.
Auger was... Maybe. Right. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today on this hot take court. I had a good time. Oh, we've played the song too much. Let's play that one. Hope you had a good time. I had a great time. That is the... Unfortunately, that will be the end of our show today. But I will send you over to Liam Dempsey, and you can go watch some space game 40k. Hope you all had a good time. I will do this again. I love this format. This is such a fun format. Tomorrow is a new video. Go look at the paint jam, and hope you have all have a good rest of your evening or day. You can now go to sleep. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.